Okay, today we're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about main idea and supporting details. Okay? All right. So, by the end of the class, we should be able to, I can identify the main idea and supporting details from the text and information presented in diverse media and formats, enhancing their comprehension, critical thinking, and ability to correct information across the context. That might be a little bit hard for you to understand, but I'm sure you can understand. I can identify the main idea and supporting details. That's the main thing I want to get across to you guys, okay, today. Does anybody know, raise your hand, what a main idea is? What's a main idea?
That have a subject.
Okay. You know what a main idea is? You know what the supporting details are. Supporting details? Tell me what supporting details you think. What do you think supporting details
Describe a
is?
subject.
Describes the subject? Okay. Do you know what a supporting detail is?
Supporting detail.
Yep.
Supporting detail. Describe. That tells the subject is about.
Say that loud.
Say it loud.
It tells the subject about.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay? So supporting so what the main idea is what the text or the story is mostly about. It can be found at the beginning of a short passage. You know what a passage is? A short paragraph or a short story. Or at the end of a sentence. Or the last sentence in a passage or paragraph. Okay? The supporting details are the key points that support and help describe the main idea. Okay? So the supporting details are like the framework of the house. Okay? It holds the house up. Okay? So, let's listen to this video real quick as this teacher explains it a little bit for us. Okay?
We're going to learn today about the main idea of a story and how to find the supporting details. But you know I am. I want you just to find the supporting details. I want you to be able to tell me why they're the supporting details. Because a true learner can not only state the facts, they can defend it just like an attorney could defend you too. So here we go. Turn in your reading spiral to main idea. I think we did a main idea table. Main idea. Find that main idea table, or you may have drawn a main idea chair. I left that option up to you. A main idea table or main idea chair. Take a few minutes to look over your notes and refresh your mind about what main idea is. Give me a thumbs up if you think you know what a main idea is. Thumbs up if you think you know. If you're not too sure, you want to know. Okay, hands down. Some of my thumbs up people, what is a main idea? What's a main idea? Adrian. It's the big picture. It's the big thing the story is about. Okay? You also saw supporting detail on your spiral. What's a supporting detail? Supporting detail. Supporting detail. Olivia, what's a supporting detail?
It's like a chair, like it holds the main idea up.
It holds the main idea up. I love that you said that. That's exactly what a detail does. It supports that main idea. It holds it up. So today we're going to read a story about Frog and Toad. And your job is to do a little bit of visual thinking. Right, so you can refresh my mind about what visual thinking means.
What you think you should write down.
Okay, what you think you should write down? Who can expand on that a little bit more? I love what you're saying that.
You write it down. You don't say it out loud. You write it down.
Oh, I love that you said that. When I'm doing visual thinking, whatever I'm thinking, I don't say it out loud. I don't raise my hand. I write my thoughts down. Does my thought have to be a question? No, it doesn't have to be a question. Hey, what could it be? Yeah, then, it's not just a question. Yeah?
It could be a statement,
Exactly right.
like you think. It just like it doesn't have to be a question.
It could just be a statement. It could be a comment. It could be a statement. Very good, Em. It could be what pops in my head. Because you know Miss Barbie at the movie theaters, what she do all the time? Talk. Because
Okay, so what she was saying was, if you were listening to what she was saying was, what she's saying is the main idea is the big picture. Okay? When you're telling a story, you want to start it out with the big picture. So like before, a few weeks ago, do you remember when I was talking about characters? Do you remember when I was talking about characters?
Yep.
Well, what we talked about people in a story. The people in the story were characters, right? And a character, the main character usually tells you about the main idea. The character in the story usually is the main idea. He usually tells you what the main idea is, okay?
Or she.
He or she, that's right, Mason. Okay? Supporting details builds up the story. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna collaborate now, okay? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a main idea, and I want everybody to add a supporting detail.
Can I be about a Bible?
Let's do this. This is Christmas Day. Okay? Everybody give a supporting detail. I got a new bike. Tell me something about your new bike.
I can write.
Okay? So his supporting detail is he can ride his new bike. He can ride his new bike. Or he's going to ride his new bike. What's your supporting detail for riding a new bike?
My bike is red.
All right. His bike is red. Okay. What's your supporting detail?
It has horns and trailer.
It has what?
Horns and trailer.
Okay. His bike has horn. His bike has horns and training wheels. One more. What you got, Mason?
There's a basketball on
Has a basketball on it?
A basketball.
Oh, it has a basketball.
it.
Basketball basket.
His
Oh, it's basketball. It's a basketball bicycle. Oh.
his
No, there's basketball on it.
Oh.
his bike has a basketball on it. Okay, what about yours?
My bike has some 20-inch wheels on
Okay, his bike has 20-inch wheels on it. His bike has 20-inch wheels. What about you?
it. My bike has
Huh?
orange light seats.
Orange what? His bike has orange seats. His bike has orange seats. Okay, so do we see now? All of these things are related to what? What is this called right here?
Main idea.
This topic, this is the,
Main idea.
and what is this called? The main idea, right?
A main idea. I
And
got
what are
a
these?
new bike.
And what are these right here?
Supporting details.
All of these are supporting details. So when I'm telling a story, so when you're telling your mom a story on what happened today in school, you start with, how was your day? If your mom says, how was your day, what you gonna say? I had a good day, or I had a bad day, right? I had a good day, I had a bad day. Then you're gonna tell her exactly what happened, right?
Yeah.
So you tell her I had a bad day. Then you're gonna tell her why you had a bad day. The I had a bad day is what? I had a bad day is the what?
Main
The main idea. Everything else you told her is to what?
Supporting details.
Because you're telling, the main idea is telling her what happened. The main idea is telling her, okay, I had a bad day. And the supporting details is giving her proof on why you had a bad day. Right? Because it's building up why you had a bad day. Okay? Good job. I think we're understanding the concept I'm trying to get across. Now, you read this. I'm going to read this for you guys. And we're going to try to figure. You have it. You have one. And then we're going to try to figure out the.
It's about
And we're going to try to figure out the main idea and the supporting details on this paper. Okay. So I'm going to read it out. It says, there are many ways you can protect your teeth from cavities. Now, what did I say? Where did I say mostly the main idea usually is? If we remember correctly, the main idea is usually the first sentence. It's either going to be either the first sentence or usually the last sentence. So let's underline that first sentence. That first sentence says, there are many ways you can protect your teeth from cavities. You got me? There are many ways
You
can
can protect your
teeth
teeth
from cavities.
like toothbrush, brushing your teeth, water, floss, dental floss.
Who put an eye there?
Okay, so let's figure this out. When cavities form, they give bacterial place to hide while forming a clear coat on your teeth called plaque.
What's that?
A buildup of plaque can burn holes in your teeth, so it is important to prevent plaque from forming. Okay? Using fluoride toothpaste is a good way to prevent cavities. That, I think, is one of the main ways you can prevent your teeth from forming cavity. Using using fluoride, right here.
No, we have to move it.
Wait a minute, hold on. Right
Show
here.
you.
Line it. I'm coming. King, underline it.
Using fluoride. So right here.
Right here.
So this is M. Using fluoride toothpaste is a good way to prevent cavities. And then it says fluoride is a chemical that hardens your tooth enamel and makes it harder for acids to burn through your teeth. Some water bottling companies add fluoride to water, so drinking water with fluoride in it will also help. Another way you could prevent cavities is to avoid sugary snacks. Right here.
Well, that's pretty hard.
Another, right here, right here. Another way you could prevent cavities is to avoid sugary foods and chew sugar-free gum. You got it?
So that means no more gum.
Well, you need to eat sugar-free gum. Cause
No, you
Sugar.
need sugar with fish.
cavities love sugar.
I
Okay.
love sugar. I love sugar.
Bacteria love sugar, and when you eat lots of sugar, they eat too. There are many ways to prevent cavity, but the best way is to brush for 2 minutes.
I did that last time.
There you
Me
go.
too.
Let me show you where you underline also.
I do the same thing.
Right here.
Wait, I'm
We
trying
not
to underline.
But the best, underline this right here.
Oh, good.
But the best way is to brush for 2 minutes. At least 2 times a day. The best way to stop cavities is brush twice a day and for 2 minutes. By doing this, you are making sure that you still have your teeth when you are older. It will also give you something to smile about. So,
I'll soon give you something to smell.
the main idea was there are many ways you can protect your teeth from cavities. And I gave you 3 examples of the supporting details that we underlined. Do we understand that? Do we understand that? Have a seat, please. Do we understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Or don't put pepper.
Have a seat, please. Now, one more time, we're gonna go over this. We'll be taking,
Over it again.
we're gonna go over this one more time. The main idea is what? Let's go over this, let's just look right here.
A
What is this?
subject.
What is this?
A subject.
Okay, what is this right here?
I got a
And what is this?
I
What is this?
main idea.
This is the main idea.
No.
What are these?
Supporting details.
Supporting the gals.
Okay. When you tell your mother, when your mother asks you,
Well,
how was your day? What would you say? What's the first thing you would say?
Wait.
In a sentence, what would you say?
Good. Because today was.
my day was good.
Okay, and then what would
My
you
day
say?
was fantastic.
Okay, and how would you support that?
We went outside to play and we played with our friends happily.
Okay, what would you say?
This good. This one.
What would you say today?
We did some supporting details.
You went out,
We did some work about.
what about lunch
About-
today?
We had Thanksgiving dinner.
We had Thanksgiving dinner.
Dinner.
Hey, what did we eat?
I can't wait to my mama. Turkey. Thanksgiving.
We had turkey dinner. We had mac and cheese. We did what else?
Potato pie dressing. Turkey. Cake.
So did we have a good day?
Yes.
Okay. Good job, y'all.
We done now?
Yep.